Today we are talking about Homeschool Easy, which is an entire curriculum for grades 1 through 5. So we are going to be talking about the Homeschool Easy third grade entire curriculum. So I'm just going to pop on over to that page so I can show you, but here is their main website where you can browse the different levels, and as you can see here, there's a free 1-week trial. So once you have purchased your entire year's curriculum, this is what it's going to look like. I feel like I made it too big somehow. So what this is a series of weekly worksheets that cover reading, math, grammar, history, science, and writing. This is designed as an 8-month, 32-week program that has assignments that don't take them super long to complete and allow them time to still really explore their interest while still learning the things that they should be learning along the way. So it's a digital program where you are going to print out all of the worksheets for your students to complete. So as you can see here, here's your reading, grammar, history, math, reading, science, and writing. So there's 2 readings. One of them is chapter book reading, and the other one is reading comprehension sheets. So I'll go into each of those in just a moment here. So right here, I want you to see that this is going to tell you how to use the program. And hopefully my computer doesn't take too terribly long to load because it's running really slow today. So as you can see here, you're just going to get a better idea of all of the different things that you can check out and learn about before beginning your program. Okay, so here is your overview as well. I am happy my computer is playing nice right now. Okay, so that is just going to give you an idea. So this is third grade. So I'm going to click on each of these just to give you a quick glimpse into what they are and what the setup looks like. So we'll go into the reading. So this is the chapter book one. So if we click on this, and this is going to tell us the book, and it's going to have the sheets for that book in there to go through. So these are the chapter book ones. Now so here is grammar, history, math, reading, science, writing. Okay, let's look at history. So we're gonna click here, and here's your, scroll down computer, come on. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. So see, it's labeled by month, and each month you're gonna click on, and it's going to have the different weeks for that, as well as what it says patriotism guide. So this month's lesson is about patriotism. So when you click on week 1 here, it is going to pull up their activities. So each one, after you print it out, it's going to tell your students right here what they do. So they're going to watch the American Flag Book for Kids by Happy Cultivated, and then they're going to answer these questions. So here are their assignments for the entire week for that subject. Now, while you can see that these all, not all I guess, but have a video that they watch. And if you are thinking, hey, I don't want to take the time to find them, I'm going to show you where they are. So in this patriotism guide, which is essentially your teacher's guide for this, it is going to go through, and it's going to have the link and the answers to each lesson. So you click this link, it's going to take you right to the video. So the way that I do this for my daughter, because my computer, I would love to have a separate one for my kids, but I don't, and I work on my computer a lot, so I don't like them clicking around too much. So the entire month is in this guide, you guys. So what I do before my daughter would start is I would come in, click the links to the things she's going to need that day and have them open, so then she can just open the tab that she needs and click through there instead of messing around with a bunch of things. So this is where you get the links, and these are the assignments. I print it out by week so that she can kind of decide what she wants to work on for each day, because we are doing more of a 3 to 4 day school week. So here's the math, just to give you another idea, and also this is going to have some videos too to introduce the new topics to your students, as well as your answers. And it's all laid out the same. Well, this one isn't laid out by month, this one's just laid out by weeks. So you click on the week, So it's going to have their entire week's worth of lessons. The other thing that you have access to with this, you guys, is going to be a book list. So I just want to show you again before I click out of here though. Here's your 7 subjects, and you open each one and it will have the lessons for that month, and then you can break it down by week. So the other thing that we have access to with Homeschool Easy curriculum is the online book list. So this is what it looks like. And they can come in here and search. You can search them however you want by grade level. Let's look at here. So you can click on them and you can look at the books right here on their website. Okay. So just to give you a different idea, there's a ton of books in here to look through. Like, see, you guys, and these pictures with the covers of the books is really catchy for my kids because they love to be like, I want to learn about that animal. Okay, so there's new books added every week to look through here. So I'm going to go back here real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys some of our completed worksheets. These never took my daughter long, and as we were doing the science, she actually said, hey, when we're done reviewing this program, can we keep doing this? I really like this. I like these videos. I like these worksheets. So she's had a lot of fun with this. The catchy videos that they listen to learn about the planets was fun, and I'm not going to lie, they're stuck in my head. I'm going to share a little bit more about this as soon as I finish, just to give you guys an idea of what I love about the way this program's set up. So, was that everything I wanted to show you? I think so. But if you want, so you can see the different topics though by month, they're listed here so that you know what you guys are studying that month. So I will be back shortly to talk a little bit more about the Homeschool Easy 3rd grade entire curriculum. Hey guys, so now I kind of gave you an overview of the Homeschool Easy Complete 3rd grade curriculum. So I'm just going to show you what some of the worksheets look like when we're done doing them. So here is, sorry, they got messed up as I did this. So I'll go through week 1 here. This is the reading comprehension. So I will say we didn't use the chapter books part of this, and we did not use the math. My kids are way further ahead in math than what this was, and they wanted to keep working on what they have been working on for math, so I really didn't want to fight them on that because we fight about math often enough. So here is the reading comprehension pages where they're going to read these words to you, and then they're going to read this, and all the highlighted or the bold words are their words for the week that they're practicing. And then they're going to have some fun activities where they can do a crossword puzzle and fill in the blanks where they find the correct word that fits that sentence. A word search, and then here's the reading comprehension pages where they read this short story and they answer a couple questions about it. Oh, it's over my eye. So that was week 1 for that. And I'm going to show you now our week 1 science. I'm missing a couple pages. I don't know what happened to them. So planets of our solar system. So they watched this video. They filled out this worksheet. None of these took her super long. And because she got to watch the little videos, they seemed to really enjoy it. And I felt like they actually were learning quite a bit with this, which I was super happy about. And here I'm going to show you the history. And this I thought was super great. So one thing that I have really liked about this is not only are they doing the worksheets for the week, but at the end of the week, they're tying it all together in a project of some sort. Like, I can't remember if it was week 1 or 2, and I'll know in a minute when I look through because that happens to be the examples that I saved. But they drew the planets using the colors and the size to try and just really grasp what planets were bigger, what colors they were. But okay, so here's the history where the American flag book. So we read about the different things about the American flag and answer the questions. Watch this video on how to draw the American flag. And you guys, the video is from Art for Kids Hub. And if your kids have never checked that out, they're going to love this part. My kids love that, so it was really fun that that was something they were familiar with added in here. So here is her flag. She didn't finish coloring it, but she did do that. So here, what state do you live in? What is the capital? And it asks you a little bit about your state, and then while you are watching this video, answer a couple questions about some other states. And then watch a homeschool pop video on your state and write 5 facts about your state. So then on day 5 of this week, we make a poster board on our state and then answer these questions. So what do you like best about your state? Write a paragraph about what you have learned about your state. So to make the poster board, I love having these small ones from, we just get them from Walmart. I don't know, they're like $1 or something. So she just put together her own little poster board with the things she learned about Minnesota. Really just put together all the information that she has gone through that week. So here is our grammar for week 1. So there are short little videos that you can watch, and there's also a short explanation at the top of these pages so that they have an idea. So we actually didn't dig into the videos on these yet because this part has been review for her so far. But I really love that they have them so they can get an explanation of the videos. So I'm just going to breeze through really quick the week 2 ones that I still have saved and show you guys that. So here's the writing prompts, which this is a battle and I wasn't willing to fight it obviously on this day. But just what's your favorite holiday and why? What do you remember about celebrating this holiday in the past? And there are 2 of these for each week. So then here is solar system. So she was still learning about that for the 2nd week. I think for that whole month, if I remember. Write 5 facts that you learned about the sun. Write a paragraph about what you learned about the sun. Make sure you have a topic and concluding sentence. So I like that they are not only having them write about what they've learned, but having them write it correctly. And then draw a picture, which I think was on the back. So for history, this time she's learning about the Statue of Liberty, how to draw a realistic bald eagle head. Watch the Great Seal, and this actually has them use a search engine to find out some more information about that. So they can work on their research skills and draw the Great Seal, color it in. So her grammar activities, So those are the examples that I did save from the Homeschool Easy 3rd grade entire curriculum. So I like that it has those short activities at the end of each week. No, thank you. Beeping hoverboard in the background. So I liked that it had a way to tie that week's lessons together to make it more fun into some sort of short project that isn't taking super long. And this is also something that doesn't require a ton of parent involvement. You may have to help them get the videos up and maybe explain some of the stuff to them, but for the most part, my daughter was able to do it without any help. So I'm going to leave some links in the comments so that you can check out Homeschool Easy, and I'm also going to leave a link to some other reviews about this program so you can see some of the different levels and the activities that go along with them. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment, and I will be back and talk to you guys again soon. Thanks.